and welcome back to Braver, Stronger, and Smarter, the history of the Pride. During this year's Super Bowl, The Weeknd performed during the halftime show. But not too long ago, minority entertainers, leaders, and athletes wouldn't be afforded the same opportunity. Throughout much of the 21st century, segregation was an ugly reality for most of the country. It permeated throughout every facet of life, from restrooms to shopping and transportation. Nothing was off limits. These barriers impacted the lives of everyone, including the stars of the time. Despite being community leaders, innovative musicians, and dominant athletes in their respective sport, they faced the same discrimination. It was through HBCUs such as UAPB, then known as Arkansas A&M College, where they would find a home to connect with their audience. James Brown, a prolific R&B artist for over half a decade, would play at HBCUs as part of his circuits. In 1969, he had our university rocking when he performed at the Hazard Gymnasium. Legendary musician Ray Charles was at A&M in 1964, singing his chart-topping R&B hits with the enthusiasm and flair that only he possessed. Nationally renowned composer ZENOBIA spent time at Arkansas A&M in the 1950s, educating students while touring to promote the college. Great athletes visited HBCUs to support the next batch of upcoming stars. The first Black MVP in baseball history, Jackie Robinson, came to watch A&M take on Southern during homecoming in 1948. Fellow leaders of other institutions, such as Dr. Mordecai Johnson from Howard University, will come to visit as well. Speaking of leaders, who could forget Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? Prior to becoming the voice of the civil rights movement in America, he was our keynote speaker at our university's commencement in 1958. The gymnasium was packed that day with students and citizens alike to hear his message of fighting back against racism to achieve the equality we all deserve. Our university and others continue to play an important role in allowing Black and minority voices to be heard. The words they speak not only continue to inspire the next generation, but also sets the tone for tomorrow's leaders. Thank you for watching. Please share and like the University Museum and Culture Center page on Facebook.